Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Oscharius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back for more Arabian Nights. We finished checking the two villages to the east of the mountain range. So now we go south. There was a bunch of villages and a bunch of dungeons there. We never went to. Where's the card? We never went to the forest that is up here. This is a dungeon, right? Let me try going into the forest. You guys are new? Question mark? I think so. Oh yeah, okay. Just remembering what's the damage numbers we were on. Everyone crossed the 2000 HP. That's good. Oh yeah, he have this spear that did insane amount of damage. Yeah. Okay. We are taking a lot of. We have been taking this amount of damage for a while now, but I feel like we finally have enough HP where we don't need to worry that much about it. That should be a Q. Really, he should be like really low. Poison, sleep, and silence. Okay, and then you can go to this fly. I think Ifrit is stronger than her. Is he? After she got the new armor, and we didn't get new equipment. They're pretty much the same actually. Hard is that, that's okay. We are just here to experiment. Why did we leave the magic carpet now that I'm thinking? Do we have to be out? Oh, we have to be on foot to enter a dungeon. We never tested that. It should be that this turn, so it's fine to have a card. Just basic random encounter nearly. Oh, it's so dangerous now. If I'm on the magic carpet, can I not enter dungeons? Let's test that. I think it's worth to learn. Yeah, you cannot enter dungeons. So, if I want to enter the dungeon, which I'm guessing it's here. Yeah, okay. Jungle! Okay, so there is a dungeon here. We can explore after we are done with the city. Because I think we might as well do it before we go south. Okay, we finished liberating the village, and now let's talk to everyone in here. I heard that a giant lives in the forest to the north. A giant? I did not move. Okay. Hand over your money if you value your life. I just wanted to rest. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'll rip your limb from limb. Save me! Huh? Hand over your money or the girl dies now. Why, you coward? Here, just take it and let my daughter go. Attaboy. And what about you three? Us? Yeah, you. All of the party money was stolen. Okay, we are murdering you immediately. No using sticking around. Let's blow this joint. Wait, damn it. It's no use here for today. They are too fast for us. They are not. Our money is gone. I'll get it back, I swear. Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna defeat the bandits on Mount Tompe. Thank you. I'll heal your injuries for you. Leave it to me. I'll give you a special medicine. Okay. Part of my dear bandit who lives on Mount Tompe, southeast of the town. They always come out of nowhere and pay for our money. Southeast. Okay. So now we know if we did it. Now we know where we are going. We are really back to zero cash. Did we have? We did not buy healing items. Oh, I just want to reload the game now. Motherfucker, fucking game, really? After the player goes to a long fucking dungeon where he has no way of healing himself and he's strip of everything. He finally liberates the town, go back inside to go to the inn, and you immediately trigger an event that robs him of all his money. You fucking game, really? What a nice day. No, it's not a nice day. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Okay. Fucking hell. We have old equipments, right? We can sell some old equipment. Yeah, okay. We are gonna sell the poison whip. I don't know what this do, but I'm gonna just sell it. Okay, oh, the cheapest. No, it's better to just buy this. We don't need this. Give me 10 of this. And then the rest, more herb seeds. It's still more efficient to just buy the 10 coin one, but it's not selling. He's just kind of moving in a circle. Doesn't he zoom off in the sky? That would be awesome. It is said there are 2 items that allow travel in the sky, but I don't need them. This is much better. Hey, have you heard? There is a talking fish in the town of Bazaar to the south. I love talking to it. We will deal with that after we're done with the mountains. Why won't you rest here in your tiny village? Please make yourself at home. Okay, so there is at least a second point outside of the grove. No need for it, but it's fine. Girl, watch the river. Hey, have you heard? There's talking of fish in the tower of Bazaar. Okay, so that's the second tower. Is there anything I would want to buy? An upgrade, but not that big of an upgrade. The shoes are a huge boost. 10 defense. 4, 7. Not that much, really. But I want my money back. Honestly, the best thing for probably the shoes. We are still... No, there were a few random encounters where the enemies were faster than us, but not a lot. Okay, so that's where they are. Okay, mountain southeast. That sounds about right. And then we go from here. Mount Topay was the name, right? Mount Topay, okay. We save first. We have more than enough healing items. And if we lose and have to leave there and go back to the city, we probably will have made enough money to more than compensate. Okay, wind 1. Let's... Okay, we are not finishing the round. Yep, no, not even close. Yeah, and I don't want to deal with that. Up to wind 4. The fact that the enemy can just trigger a card and does 20% damage of every party member is so much. Especially when all of their skills and techniques don't and attacks don't do even close to that. 100, 200, and a pack. Okay. We should be using cards more. Okay, now there are 2 of them. Let's just use... You can go with light 5. You were not really doing anything to us aside from a basic attack that did not do that much damage. So let me worry more about the other guy. Yeah, you are still doing damage, but it's not that much. I don't know how much damage the Hypogriff does. Cannot judge by a crit. We need more than 2 full rounds to kill 1 basic enemy. We needed 8 hits to kill him. Consider we are doing 1,000 plus per hit. That is 8,000. I'm gonna go with... like probably 11 to 12,000 HP. So much for a random encounter. Even if we're doing spells and doing huge amounts of damage, it would still be doing like 3, 4, maybe 5 at most. That still would need multiple triggers to work. Okay, let's go with wood this time. Get some HP recover. And let me back to auto while I make sure everything around me is okay. Started this stream a little bit late, so I didn't set up everything around me just so I could start. Which is not a problem since I know we're going to spend more than a few minutes on auto combat. Okay, this is right, this is right, this is right. I don't need that, I don't need that. Okay. Back to focusing the game. We went right. There is a cave here. Card. Maybe the reason we are doing low damage is because I have not been using cards and I should be. Yeah, I guess you could say it's just my fault. Okay, you still haven't done anything but basic attacks, so I still don't know what's your deal. Go moon. Are you weak to moon? Oh yeah, we have the new spells to test with Ifrit. We should do that. 1,500, that's good. But he's weak to moon. Do I have perhaps a fruit? Still dark. Wind. Iron again. Water, fire. What is the fruit? Oh, it's wood. Okay. I wish we have some sort of table so I could... But even if I know what exactly are the weaknesses for each element, I still need to figure out what element is the enemy actually going to be. Which that by itself is a problem. Okay, we can keep going up. And I'm guessing they're on the top of the mountains. So would the caves we see on the path just be random places for us to check and with treasure? Maybe? Maybe they're nothing. We should just at least go in. Yeah, that wind did not do much. Let's start testing. He's thunder. Thunder. So is he weak to steel? Thunder, no, sorry, not thunder, wind. Doesn't look like it. Okay, what else would wind be weak to? Fire. I should be using cards. Wind is weak to fire. Okay. But he should also be close to death. Not close to death, but we should be able to finish with... Oh, yeah. Okay, wind is weak to fire. It is just a cave with a treasure. Cave's close. Okay, I'm guessing armor for Hearty. No! A key item? Yes! Took an outfit. What? Is there a button to swap outfits? No, 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 no. Item can I use? No. Is it also in this table? No. It's not on Outlook. I don't think it's on formation. Does it said we skip it one? Where's the difference with the cube baby rock? The temple to the east. Did I not go to the temple? No, we went to the temple and that's where we got Zito. What is this? We skipped one. I don't know what this is. But maybe the completely in rock? Okay, I don't know how to use this outfit, so I guess we are not using. It's not in here, right? Yeah. I guess we're not using. No, I wanted to use cards. That's fine. Cards. We have 3 winds, so let's use one. And then fire. I'm okay with wasting some MP. We can just... We have more than enough items to recover. But I don't really think it makes that much of a difference. Because it takes, I think, 3 rounds to kill him. If I use the spell, I think it would go down to 2. But that's if I use the spell on both rounds. And that will cost us a third of his MP. I don't think a third of his MP is worth one last round against this guy. Not sure how I feel about Thunder being wings. I kind of prefer, if you're gonna have Thunder, to just have Thunder being an isolated element. You already made Wood a separated one from Earth, but I guess it's just because you're following a different driven system. Steel tunic. Let's go right. Okay, it's left. Our HP is still good. Our MP is good, except for Ifrit, which is okay. I'm surprised that we all water, really. So he can use cards outside of his main elements. It's not doing them. Okay. How many times am I gonna misclick auto when I wanted to click card? I don't remember what element you were. So let's start experimenting. Oh, we have the nullify physical attacks. Okay, let's get that. Okay. Oh, you're a dragon. I'm guessing fire, so let's try what? Oh, enemies, we do have AoE spells. We have 1 AoE spell. Okay, basic attack, doing normal. 1700 AoE. That was the normal value. 25, that's not bad. But that was just the normal value. Also, the AoE does do the normal value. That's good to know. I just used the steel spell, so I guess he is steel. No, normal steel damage. Okay, if fire is not weak to water, what would fire be weak to if we assume this guy is fire? It's not gonna be wood. I don't but I guess that's the next thing to test. Okay. We never found out what you two were weak to. Let's try light. And what was the element? I think they were doing... Let's try fire. I think they were doing wind. No, they are doing light. They are light. Which means we should try darkness. Also, you're gonna have to deal with light, which is a bit annoying. It didn't do that much. No, not auto. Oh, fuck me, we cannot do anything about it. Okay. So, which one? This is the darkness one, right? Normal damage. Not what I was expecting. In that case, let's try ice, since it's the only AoE we have. Mostly for the AoE. Yeah, AoE. Okay, we are about to die. They both should be weak. I don't think we're gonna get a party KO right now. Because he should die this round, but still. Please die. Fuck me. Okay, he's absolutely gonna die now, right? There we go. 600, that's good money. We are back close to 4k. Oh, he's about to level up. Okay, so we don't need to heal him more. We already healed too much, honestly. Nothing on that left corner. Okay, let's keep experimenting, especially because we're gonna level up. So no, not fire, not ice. I think we tried rock and didn't work. So let's try wind. He is still using the light spell. Okay, magic is double, but it's for them, not for us. Wind is also doing normal. So I guess we should try wood. What else is there left? Wood is normal. Is he just not weak to any specific element? No, that's... Would they have enemies that are neutral to everything? Maybe. That sounds like a very normal thing to have, real actually. You just feel that this game is so centered around the elemental weakness that it feels weird to just... Oh, he doesn't have a weakness, he's just neutral. It feels weird to say that. Okay, if I use the fire, can we do one round? No. Can we do 2 rounds if I don't use any spells on the second round? Yes. The spell did about 2000 damage above his usual, but we still have her attack left to check. I don't know, Gravity Ball is the last spell to test, I think? Is it? I think so. Yeah, no, normal damage. Okay, so just don't think about spellcasting when you're fighting this guy. And just attack. We should also preserve his MP, mostly for the water spell. When we are fighting 5 enemies, that shit's going to be amazing. Are we at the top? close. I also didn't figure out your element. Upper Dragon. He uses steel. I think that's what he used. He did not use fire cards. He did not use fire cards, but he does breathe fire, which made me thought he was weak to wind. He also uses light cards, and that's the most dangerous light card of all. Please die here. Oh, spellcast. Spellcasting doesn't have critical. That's good to learn, but in a weird way to learn it. But 5 hard level up, which means Chukran should level up. Chukran should level up in the next fight. Let me give her 1 herb just to make sure she will survive. Right side up here, cave. What do we have to do for the left? I'm just gonna auto you. Okay. Yeah, that nullifies special effects. We don't use any special effects on auto, so the card is just 3 rounds without having to worry about cards. And by then, he should be dead. Focusing on Shukra is great for us, since she's gonna get a full restore. Nice, 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 nice. To the left, there is nothing. Okay, so we can go up or cave. Going up leads to a going down and closer to the peak. Do we care about the peak? I don't know. Give me another 3, since that's the other card we still have 3 of. Ifrit is not gonna level up for a few fights, but I could use a spell just to learn. Are you weak to darkness? Fucking crit hit. Damn, nice crit hit. Yes, you are. Okay, so the dragon is a light element, and he's weak to darkness. Assuming light is weak to darkness. I don't think it's a great assumption to make. Okay. I think we can just... I'm pretty sure the cave entrance is going to be the boss fight. So I do want to check the right side for a second. Okay, so we did 2000 damage below what we have done when we used the fire spell. But instead of him dying here, is the Pico Hammer enough? No. Okay. So he should have like 400 HP left at most. Yeah. We're pretty close to a threshold kill. But not there. Okay, so 2 of them. Then we did have fire. I don't want to use this here. Yeah, this is fine. Yes, this is fine. And then they can both finish off this one, and we can start to weaken the second one with the spell. The Pico Hammer should be enough to kill the left one. Okay, or chicken miss. Weaken the second one and finish off the first. He's not gonna die from this, but he should die from 2 attacks. Unless my math is really wrong. They should kill. Yes. Okay, and we can go down here, which leads to nothing. Okay, so cave. You can do a final Death Spectre, and that's the last of your MP, but I'm guessing your level up is not that far away. We also made some good money in this dungeon. AoE fire, that's a huge damage. Critical, but he should be close enough to death that it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, that was closer than I thought. We are already back to 6k. Good, good, good. No, he's farther than I thought from the level up. Okay. Cave. In just 3 more random encounters, we will be there. What was it again? Fire? I think it was fire. Okay, we miss. Which means we are absolutely not killing him next round. I'm gonna swap you to the Hippogriff in this round. Because we're not killing him anyways. But we should make sure he's gonna die next round. I'm pretty sure we still need 2 attacks to kill him. No, we need 3. Okay. And then do it for you. Did I try? I tried fire. I tried water. I tried wood, earth, steel. We tried light. We did try. No, we did not try light. We tried darkness. We haven't tried moon or light. And it's not like we have good ways of casting those, even if they are his real weakness. Okay. Come on, don't cast Light 3 here. It's the first turn of a random encounter. Come on. Chill out, man. I don't want to... Let's go darkness. We did try casting the Spectre, so we know he's not weak to darkness. But it's mostly just to stop him, honestly. 1000, that's good. I don't think it can kill, since it's always attacking a percentage. So it should now go down to like 400 or 500. Yeah. And he should die this round. Unless we fucking miss. Getting an extra round. Yep, it was just because of that miss. No, we go down here. That's the 3rd random encounter. I was hoping by this point we would now enter the dungeon. We should recover before we enter. Yeah. Yeah, this was pretty short, but it's still just a tangent to get our money back. So I could see it not having a dungeon and entering the room, already triggering a story scene into a boss fight. Let's finish off the Thunderwolf. Okay, so 3 random encounters, each one did 100 experience at least, so Ifrit should level up now or next. And we can go back to casting spells. Yeah, if it level up, they should level up on the next one. She will take 2 more, so I'm just gonna heal her once. We have enough money to buy 99 of this healing item. And honestly, looking at the quality of the upgrades for equipment, I honestly don't think that's a bad idea. Okay, we are still gonna have a few more encounters in a dungeon. Oh, okay. Need to go back to just using cards. I cannot use cards here because I don't think we have any level 5 left. That's the thing, right? Because you want to use high level cards for random encounters because you just want to not have to deal with the enemy using a big damage card. So you want to use your high number cards to just make sure you stop him. So you kind of want to try keeping the low cards that are more effective for boss fights. But then you end up in a situation like this where all you have is low cards. Let's start using our low cards, and the next round they are gonna cast a light 4 or 5 and disable it. I'm gonna get annoyed. $2,000, that's good. Let's fit together with the card and use the ice spell. Yeah, the AoE properties is such a good thing to have. Okay, they are pretty much close to death then. This does not matter. If he took 1,900 on the first turn and then 200 here, that means he went from 100% HP to 10% HP. Okay, cutscene. We got a rat's corner. Corner it. Show yourself. And I'm guessing the treasure behind us is our money. You got a lot of nerve trying to plunder our hideout. Prepare to die. That's my line. I'll never be defeated by lowly bandits like you. That's all you gotta say? Please return the money you stole. You caused everyone a lot of trouble. Huh? Are you crazy, Shukran? You think you just do what you say? But, Shukran. Hey, we now have a hostage. Make one move and the girls get it. Why, Don't, Shukran's in danger. What are you gonna do then? Give it to me. Here I come. Oh, they are dead. Kiss your butt goodbye, Paul. What happened, boss? What were those voices just now? Boss? Stay back if you value your boss life. I'm gonna let you escape. Stay back. I'm gonna let you escape. Don't listen to him. We are the great Madir bandits. That's right. Shut your mouth. I'm only letting you go cause Shukran is here. Get out of here now or I'll kill you all. Show them your strength, Ifrit. With pleasure. It's terrifying. Run away. Fine, you can have the money back. Wait for me, man. Okay, and so now they are back to stealing people. Archie, were you really going to kill Madir and the others? No, I was just bluffing. I mean, even if we were on our side, we were still outnumbered, and we could win. They weren't that tough. Whatever. Let's just get going. And the camera just stay on that treasure. I swear that our heart won't stand for thieves who takes people hostage. Okay, let's go back there and get the treasure. Why put the fucking treasure there and make me leave? Why? Just to make me walk back for 5 fucking seconds? Why? Yeah. Did we get the money back? I didn't check. If we did, we should be close to 20,000 because we have... No, it should be 15,000. We have 7 and then we have 8 before. 17,000, okay. A little bit more. Punch! I love the sound effect of his punch. How do so many games, even nowadays, have troubles with good sound effects? Just give me something like... Oh. There we go. He is very close to also a damage threshold. But I'm guessing cotton steers. Ooh. What are we looking at? Not here. Beautiful item. So same as the crystal coral. Okay. Okay, let's not overthink it. What was again? Yeah, darkness. I wonder when we get multiple Dijins, if she's going to be able to summon multiple, or if we can only have one on the side. There is a limit of, I'm gonna guess 3. Assuming we can have multiples, 3 would probably still be the limit, because by the point you cast 3, the first one would have run out. Assuming there are 2 turns, which I think the wind one when we tested, it was 3. Fire... I think we have leveled up a little bit. I think we have enough to now kill him with 3 basic attacks. Yes! Okay, very much. Oh wait, no, it was right. It was right. No, he should still have died for Chukran's basic attack. I think I mixed something up. Okay, just making sure to look around. I don't think I saw anything that could have been a secret door. I think we can just go. Boom. Boom. Okay, he still survived. Did we miss? I don't think we missed. He still survived longer than he should. Okay, I think if we cast fire, he should be dead this round. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. This dungeon, the enemies were not that worrisome, and they did have a lot better experience and money than the last few dungeons. So as far as just progressing power-wise, this was a good dungeon. Like, this is genuinely... I don't think this is genuinely easier than the previous one, just because numbers. But if you ignore the numbers aspect, this was absolutely easier than the previous one, and I needed that. God, the Lemmy... No, not Lemmy, oh, what's the name of a snake lady? Lamia, something like that. Just her being immune to basic attacks and then casting a AoE 700 damage spell. Just that was enough to making me sweat the last dungeon. Why? Oh, because we are just clicking without paying attention and swap to the hyper group? Yeah. That's what I get for just pressing buttons without paying attention. That doesn't do enough damage right now. And he also should already be dead. We can be more open with this. They're both gonna level up in 2 fights. So just survive until then. Left, left. Did I not pass this specific element? No, I think it's just... Yeah, it was what I thought before. Probably light or moon when we don't have them on Ifrit yet. The crystal we got was the 4th one? Yes. Yes, because we got steel. We got wind and steel on the first stream, and then fire and water on the second one. So we have 4 of the 8 crystals and 1 of the 8 Dijins. GG. Okay, that should have speed up your death to the next round. 666. Here we go. We don't need this spell. Okay, and then we go right, cross by the cave, down, left, down, and that's it. Yeah. Could use return back to the entrance spell, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Put enemies to sleep, steal a card, steal an item. Let's test it. We might as well. Nothing. Did not say fail, it said has nothing. Well, very important to make the distinction. It's also important to learn if the game makes this distinction. Oh, I could swear. Let's test on this one. Has nothing. Okay, so both of these trigger has nothing. We need to keep doing this until we see an enemy that triggers a different message. If they never do, that means has nothing could be the meaning of you fail because it's really, really rare to steal. But I don't think it's gonna be something like that. Oh, a bit sleepy. But we should end up on our usual time today. Okay. Do I want to... Yeah, sure, let's go backward. Honestly, the price of the apricot, the experience is worth more than the price, the cost. He survived, really? I thought Hearty was gonna level up. No, he just did level up. Okay. She's next. I'm going to be confused because Ifrit and Hearty kind of synchronized the level ups. $3,200, 4,600. 5, 6, 5, 8, 9, 700, something along those lines. Which makes it very close because I'm pretty sure he has 1,000 HP. So this one was 3, 200. First attack should go to 4, 900. Then 5, 5, 4, 6, 4, 6,400. 8,100. 9, 7. There wasn't enough leftovers on the 30 digits to absolutely get an extra 3, 400. And then we crossed the 10k. I'm not gonna keep doing that. At least not allow. I do a little bit of HP counting when I'm just going to the first random encounters of the zone. But it's honestly not really necessary, especially in games with so many digits. We are doing 4-digit damage. It does makes it harder to keep track of stuff like that. I wish more games use low digits. Paper Mario used like single digits for 90% of the game and it was phenomenal. More games should do that. But most games normally end up going into the hundreds and thousands. Which they don't need to. They really don't. There are a lot of people who genuinely cares about this shit, and I have seen people genuinely thinking that the characters are weaker in a game than the other game because the other game uses higher numbers. And it's such a weird thing to think like that. Some people do think like that, and I guess the market department thinks that's worth using big numbers. How much extra money have we got? We started with 8,000, now we are at 22, that's so much. And we have not gone to the dungeon I was intended to doing, which is it from the one above? Which is that forest above. Okay. Go back in here. We want to first deliver the news to the inn that we have dealt with the bandits. The bandits are gone, thank goodness. I mean, they're not gone. I insist you stay the night. They're not gone, we just intimidated them. They are all alive, hungry, and out there. Good luck. Okay. What's the cheapest MP? No, too much. Do you sell... Oh, you don't sell the base key revive. Oh, that's bad. Give me this much. And then two of these for boss fights. And then we save the rest for the next boss. Sorry, we save the rest of the money for the next city. But first, I want to deal with whatever is this giant on the north that one of the NPCs mentioned. Jungle! Do we have random encounters? We have an exit really close to the entrance, okay. So don't try to go left or right. No random... Oh, there's a random encounter. Okay, what are we dealing with here? In terms of damage... One full round is not enough. 10, 5, 8. Okay, so the damage is only from the fucking cards. They still survive it, so they do have a decent chunk of HP. But they are really Weak. No, they are weaker than the bandits. They are weaker than the bandit. Were you supposed to do this dungeon before going to the village and getting to the... Because this is... I feel like this is a bit weaker than the steel maze. Were we supposed to do this earlier before we go in there? But when? When on the story would you come here? You will not see the destroyed village and go north instead of going east. Following the Silverman. I guess they just didn't think about it. Yeah, the experience is also for 4 enemies is much lower. Okay, middle path, we can go up or down. I'm just gonna auto. We are already autoing most of the fights. If we are in a dungeon that is generally under level for us, that is even more reason to just auto. I'm genuinely surprised with how many games I have played on this channel that are from the SNES and have auto combat. Like, I think the biggest surprise was probably like Phantasy Star 2 and 4 with genuinely programmable auto system. But so many games here have auto combat. I guess PS2 games did have auto combat, but it was just like the rush mode from Persona, which is not that different from what this auto combat is. There's a wall in front of me. Actually, let's use the water spell since it's a lot of enemies. Oh yeah. Equivalent of like 2 full rounds of attacks. Poison. Giant ice block. We are trying to just spread damage so that the ice block is more effective. The more targets you're hitting, the more damage you're doing. And since you have to do the full damage at some point, you might as well try to optimize for damage. It has the disadvantage of taking more hits, but when they are doing so little damage, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there is a wall here. Do I go from the right? I'm assuming I'm trying to go up there. I don't actually know where we are trying to do. Okay, the 2 in the back are immediate. I was thinking of that. My throat is hurting a little bit today, but it's fine. Okay, so if they are water, are they weak to fire? We never learn what's water weakness. I'm guessing fire is weak to water. No, water is weak to fire. Okay. And fire was weak to... What did we test and fire was weak to? Was it wind? Or steel? No, wind was weak to steel. Right? Maybe. Yeah, wind was weak to... No, wind was weak to fire. Because that's the thunder unicorn from the previous dungeon. And not go from the right. Nice block. We concentrate too much damage on the left one, but that's fine. We're not gonna cast it again. Boom. There we go. Let's just follow this river. Go up, following the river. Okay, that's the limit of the river. Okay, let's follow this river though. Yeah, I just should have done that from the beginning. Okay, he can survive a round. Not gonna make a big difference, but good to know. If it's a bit... No, he's not low, he's half. We still have enough MP for 2 big spells. His level up should not be that behind. There we go. Follow the river. Okay, now we are on the start. Oh, there's a cave. Doesn't look like there is any other path below, so we can just go in. I'm not gonna use a spell here because we're gonna enter the dungeon now, and I'm guessing the dungeon will have stronger enemies, so I prefer to just keep the water spells for you. You are such a weird skull enemy. I think you have a pattern around you, but I just keep thinking you have a pompadour hair. Okay, what do we have here? This is the exit, right? Yes. Okay, so the exit does not look like the entrance. Left or up? Let's start with up. Okay, it's the same guys. Let's spread and do ice then. Okay, next turn we attack the Pompadour skeleton. And the ice should kill the 2 giants. If not, all 4 should be killable next round. Okay, there goes the first one. And then we kill the giants now. But the giants can survive 2 water/ice plus a basic attack. Okay. But not a second. Nothing that looks like an invisible wall. Ooh, a save point. Okay, if it's a save point, let's go use the rest of these spells. Start killing the left one. Spell casting on the guy with full HP. They don't do enough for me to even worry about anything. Go. And so the 2 of them should be weak enough that the auto should kill both. There we go. Oh, pretty much on the line. Okay. Okay. Is the left or bottom invisible passage? I don't think so, but it's worth testing. Now we know the giant needs 2 attacks plus 2 spells, so let's go with the 2 attacks now. Okay, he should die on the next ice. Critical for 20. Okay, card is a problem. We have no solution. Start attacking the baboon. Try to kill 2 enemies this round. There we go. Wait, why did I save it again? Oh, let me check the walls. Oh, it is an invisible wall here. There we go, and it goes directly... Oh, there was a treasure on the left, there is a treasure on the right. Okay, one by one. Brown Scar. Okay. I am guessing the scars are the items you need to recruit the Djinns. So we should... And this feels like it wasn't in the way of the main quest, so it was out of the way. So we should be checking all the zones we have access to for extra scarves. I hope it's not something like you lost the silver Dijin because you should have already grabbed his scarf before going there. Oh, I hope it's not that type of game. I don't think it is, but I hope it's not. Oris root. Okay, what do we do with this? Oh, it is an item. Fully restore allies' HP. Okay. Every ally? I think it's a AoE. I think there is a room to the left, but it could just be the cave being weird. Your name is Emerald Eye? But your eye is red. Emerald is the green one, right? In English. Yeah. Attack the guys in the back. Set on the ice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, the ice spell is so good. Okay, those two blocks look like a wall, like a doorway. I'm not crazy. It's just they are not. We should be able to kill. Really? Even though the ice spell plus a basic attack kills you. And Hardy basic attack is a strong one. Wonder how much HP do you have left? No, it's the second ice spell, not the first one. Okay, makes more sense. Also, 2 rounds, 2 kills. We still have to walk a little bit to get back, so I'm not gonna use the ice spell on just you. I'm getting about 100 per fight. I think Heart is gonna level up before we leave, but that's about it. Okay, is that the wood or... Oh, here we go. Jumbia. A magic carpet and this leaves. We do have a decent chunk of money. This would not be a bad place for us to check if we have enough to get Rook. But even if we have enough and we spend everything to get him, and then we do what? With the fact that the ice carpet cannot go on top of the ocean and everything else, I'm guessing that's what the root do. He allows you to get to on top of everything. But I still would want to finish checking this entire continent before getting an airship to go to the others. And I'm guessing if we finish exploring this entire continent first, we are gonna make more money. So it's better to just use this money now for us. And then when we get a lot more, we then grab him. Also, when I was looking about Rook, when I was looking about Rook, I saw someone complaining that when he was using Rook, he used Rook and then Magical Carpet, and one overrided the other, and then he lost the bird. So So bugs are a thing in this game. So we will start making sure to have multiple saves. It could have been just an isolated case, and we shouldn't really worry about it. But it's really hard to dial to... What's the English word for deal? Diagnosed? It's difficult to evaluate what to do on an old game like this, because there is nothing you can do. It's just an old game. So, yeah. Make sure to have extra saves. If something gets bugged, make sure we can reload and change something to maybe not get the same bug. Weapon something. Okay, and then we go left, go down. It's so many random encounters just to leave the fucking dungeon that we have already completed. It's so much. And it's not like they are offering anything for me. It's literally just... They're not even used cards, so we are just on the basic attacks. I wish hearty spells were better. We try using them a few times on the boss fights, both the defense down and other stuff, but it never fucking works. I'm guessing the status ailments are also not gonna work. I think we did try use poison and sleep on a boss fight, and it didn't do anything. And then his other stuff is stealing, which, let's be honest, if status effects and debuffs are not triggering on boss fights, then fucking stealing is not going to. Ice block. Bird. Bird is still alive. The blue is still alive. You're so close to being an enemy from Monster Hunter. Oh, we are out of spells. Oh well. I guess we are we're going back to finishing off in the traditional way. They should die with another hit. Yeah, and 2 should be more than enough for you. Okay, we cannot cast the ice spell anymore. We level up, we can now cast the ice spell. That was convenient. Okay, save. We did not level up or got a lot of money, but that's because this is an early zone. That's fine. Okay, we have dealt with the giant, we have dealt with you. To the left here is the entrance to this zone, so there is nothing else there. And now we cross to this area below. There was a big temple on the right there. On the left. Oh, is this the... No, this is nothing. Really? I thought it was a single house that of someone mentioned before, an NPC who was just a guy living in a house on southeast. No, it was southwest of the mountains. That's where the king lives. We never went to the palace, did we? I kind of want to go back there and check. We can just walk there with the magic carpet. How about we should do that when we are going back to Rook? If you're not grabbing Rook, we should not be going back there. Even if we can just go there without random encounters thanks to the carpet, it's still far, and I don't want to walk. Okay. And so we go here. Pilgrims. No, not pilgrims. Nomads. Shrines. The oasis. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7 areas for us to check. Okay, as far as I remember, the oasis was the empty one, so let me check that again. What a beautiful water. Okay, there is something there. I just don't know what it is. And this is absolutely something. I just don't know what it is. Can I interact with anything else? Smashing the button. This is none of the trees. Yeah. Okay, let's worry about this place later then. Let's just go the normal direction, starting with this. Cutscene! The desert's up ahead. Yay. I have your scarf, but I think you are later. It's been a while, Ifrit. Majnun, what the hell are you doing here? What kind of greeting is that? After all, I brought you a gift. It's a magical crystal. Yes, the earth crystal. I heard you're gathering the crystals, so I brought this one along. I know you don't intend to help us out. What are you up to? You will never regain your full strength without this crystal. You're gonna destroy it in front of us. No! May you lose your strength and die screaming. I shall not allow this. We got your scarf just now. Jambia, the King of Earth. Lord Ifrit. How dare you interfere, Jambia? You may have once served Ifrit, but don't forget you are on my side now. I'm sorry, but I feel as though this is wrong. Please, Lord Majnun. Lord Majnun. This bores me. Ifrit, you have two choices. The Wind Crystal or Jambia. Which do you choose? What? Choose Jambia and you will never recover your full strength. Choose the crystal over Jambia and he will swear loyalty to me. Which it is? Oh, that is genuinely interesting. I want Jambia. No, Lord Ifrit, choose the magical crystal instead. Silence, don't question me on this. You're a valuable servant. Did you think I would let Majnun have you? What a foolish choice. No matter how many Dijins you have, you never defeat me. What's more, you haven't recovered all your strength yet. Shut up and hand over Jambia to me. As you wish. That Jambia's magical treasure, so even he was sealed away. Indeed, and you are now his new master, which means you lose the magical crystal. No, the crystal! Now you never defeat me. That is a genuinely interesting choice to give to the player at this point. My thanks to you, I owe you my life. Don't mention it. Ifrit, are you blushing? Quiet. Well then, if you need my assistance, you may call me at any time. You received Jambia's dagger. You can now summon Jambia. I think this is the right choice. Him getting his full power is not more important than getting all the Jijin. Am I getting old? I start feeling strange when it gets hot outside. Head south and you'll find an oasis. Yeah, but there is nothing there. In the north they use the word cold. What does cold mean? Oh, you have a sprite. Travelers, how strange that you would all come. You would come all the way to the desert. We're searching for stones called magical crystals. You think you may have one? What a lovely young lady you are. Let's say I do have the magical crystal. What will you give me in exchange for it? I'll take advantage of her. I believe I was addressing the young lady. If you truly want the crystal, then there is no way I can refuse you, my dear. Really? Before I hand you over, I'd like you to take a test. I want to see if your feelings are true. Is that alright? Sure. Fine, I'll take the test. Are you for real, Shukran? Don't be stupid. I have no mother and father, so I know how bad it is to be alone. If I don't defeat the thieves, there will be more lonely children like me. Shukran, we must restore Ifrit's power to defeat thieves. I will do anything for peace if it means there will be no more lonely children like me. I'll put, young lady. My name is Kata. I shall give you the test. Is it gonna be like a solo dungeon or something? Yep, solo dungeon. It's now time for the test, young lady. What are you gonna make Shukran do? Only a simple task. The magical crystal is hidden deep within this cave. You must go in alone and retrieve it. However, there are monsters and thieves inside the cave. What? You gotta be kidding. You don't have to do this, Shukran. It's suicide. No, I'm going in. I was the one who wished for Ifrit to bring peace to this land. I have to do my part too. How brave. Now step inside. Okay. And we still have our items, right? Yeah. Okay. She should be level up pretty soon, so we should be fine. How strong are the enemies here? Nothing. Yeah, okay. So we can explore without worry. No, this is not a hidden. Is this a hidden wall? The only thing I miss is the AoE spell. Man, when you get good spells, you start missing them. We spent so long never using spells and now I miss. How much? Now we should use one. Recover MP, fucking nothing for us. Oh yeah, we should check. Oh, he's cheaper than Zaiton. Okay. Yeah, this is not a hidden. Okay. We are checking the bottom side of the cave first. And ignore the top half. What is this button? Oh. No, I don't need it. Sorry, it's just there was an icon on Twitch offering to stream on higher than 1080p, which is what you're watching, we are streaming SNES games. We don't need more than 1080p for fucking SNES. That was fast. It's the magical crystal. Grr. Grr. What is the dev doing here? We know what. Okay, let's learn a little bit about our summons. Dark Elemental attack. I'm sorry. Okay. Where did you get this? Who is there? Show yourself. Okay, so you are gonna say that was not part of the test, and blah blah blah. We were interrupted by an enemy that was never meant to be here. Blah blah. Where the fuck did the dev who is stronger than the final boss of the game come from? You've been secretly following the young lady to protect her. So, what do you care? I didn't help Shukran anyway. I only want to confirm the young lady feelings. Would be dreadful if she was killed by a dev, wouldn't it? So you have this all planned out? Yeah, and including having a dev that can do 90,999 damage. What happened? You passed with flying colors, young lady. As promised, the crystal is yours. Oh, thank you. I'll take it. Beautiful. It's clear as ice and sparkly too. It's the water crystal. It has been handed down through my family for generations. I held on to it, thinking it could bring water to the desert. But it seems you can make better use of it. Oh, that's why you tested me. Return the water crystal. As in return to Ifrit or return to the man? I'm going to assume it's return to Qatar, which is the right thing to do. And it's okay if you lose a crystal because at this point we are never getting out of them anyways. We can't accept something so important to you. Please take it back. No, I give it to you, young lady. I want you to use it. Well, if there is anything we can do to thank you, please let us know. Could you pay a visit to the goddess of the oasis and ask her to make it rain? Of course. Receive the water crystal, icicle, and will slice. Okay, so no healing spells. Continue. The oasis is south of here. Yeah, you can just wait it here. Okay, we have a new small quest to do. Which reminds me, let me check the diary now. We have that one hole, no other holes here. The huge house south of here, which is the bazaar. The fine eyes warm my heart. I can't think of nothing but you. I cannot believe he feels that way about me. Okay, we can leave them alone. If this drought doesn't end soon, the land will be dried up. I mean, the land's already dried up. Have you broken into the tent next door? Just when I thought this couldn't get any harder, do you envy them? Okay. We still haven't got any reason to go to the Sphinx, but I probably will go there next. Because I'm guessing it could be like the forest, just an extra zone. Watch out! I'm guessing you're just a basic random encounter, just to make the scene. Yeah. Oh, level up. She was that close to it. Thank you for saving me. My name is Kiryat. This is the oasis where the goddess lives. What are you doing here? I was traveling in the desert and got lost. I made it to the oasis, narrowly escaping my death. Do you happen to know where the goddess is? The goddess. There is no goddess here, just a little girl. You're welcome to see for yourself. Okay. What a beautiful water. Okay, where is the little girl? Hello. Oh, you're Ifrit, right? Hi, Ifrit. Michi Michi. Who are you? I'm Michi Michi of Greenery. As you can see, I'm a Dijin. Michi Michi of Greenery. I know the Dijin of Greenery. And she's not a little shrimp like you. How rude. I was born less than 300 years ago, but I'll have you know that I can already fully control nature. 300, you say? I guess you replaced the previous Dijin while I was messing around in the human world. Dijins get replaced. Yeah, I mean, Dijins live a long time, but we are not immortal. We live, so we have to die too. Exactly, which is why I'm Michi Michi of Greenery. Got it? See, this is the girl I told you about. But she is the Dijin of Greenery. Oh, no, a bee. Kirat doesn't know I'm a Dijin. He's my secret. Your secret? You're a weird-looking kid who lives on a tree. You can't be human. What are you talking about? Nothing. Can it yet? I'm not a Dijin, I promise. Yeah. It's very normal to live inside trees. Seriously? Well, I have to go. See you later, Michi. Bye. Okay, what's the deal then? The world is a mess because of Majnun, Dijin of Light. I don't want people to think I'm working with him. Why not join up with us? You must have magical treasure too. Magical treasure? I don't know what that is. You mean you aren't sealed in a magical treasure? How strange. Let's ask Zito. What's up, bro? Hey, Ziton. Ah, Michi, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. You two know each other? Indeed, we were good friends until I was sealed away. Yep. Say, Michi, I'm helping Lord Ifrit fight against Maginal. Won't you lend us your strength? Okay, but only because you asked me to. Thank you, but how can we summon you without a magical treasure? Gee, I don't know. Wait, I got it. If you need my help, play these lutes, and I will hurry to your side. Okay, so is recruiting her the requirement having him? You can summon Michi, because I don't think we got him by... Were we forced to get him by plots? No, I think we were. By the way, what are you doing in a place like this? Oh, we heard the goddess who lived here know everything. You're not her, are you? Oh, if you have a request for the goddess, you should hurry up and ask her. She lives in the sprint here. You have to offer a flower called the Desert Rose for her to appear. That flower only grows on Mati Badia on the south. Why didn't you said so? Come on, let's go. See you later, Michi. Bye, Ziton. I'll give you this as a token of our friendship. Take good care of it. Thank you. Green scarf. Okay, and I'm guessing the goddess will trigger something as we go up here. Okay, anything else to do in the oasis? I'm guessing no. Or if it is, it's after we get the god. This is such an empty zone. Okay, mountain to the south. Do I want to go mountain to the south, or do I gonna check... Yeah, that's it, what it is. Or do I want to check the Sphinx? I kind of want to check the Sphinx. The game is pushing me away from this area. So I am gambling on this being an extra zone. Quicksand cave. Oh, that's what it... Oh, okay, that's what this is. Was there any hidden treasure in there? I guess we can just check because it's really short. We wait on the bottom, so let's go across the top. And I just want to check the hidden zones where they came from. I'm guessing there isn't anything else here. We got a crystal, we destroyed the crystal. We are at what, 5 crystals? No, 4, 5, 6, I think 6 crystals. And we're probably gonna see another 1 or 2 today. Plus we got 2 more Dijins, which is always good. What was the crystal he was holding? Did he mention? I think he did said it was the Earth Crystal. Okay, so this cave is really just this. Which makes sense, it's supposed to be a short one for just a test. This game is giving me a nice feeling of... Now there is genuinely multiple places I could go through and none of them feel like it's the wrong way. I did not mean to do that. Please don't steal my money. Oh, fuck me, he's gonna steal so much. Fuck me! Oh, you fucking bastard. Be very careful with that out. Oh, motherfucker. It was 10%, right? Yeah, it was 10%. Around that. Okay, so they came from a hidden pathway down here. I am not risking with you, motherfuckers. We can auto on the next turn. Light one. Okay, no, they just spam from it. There was nothing there. Okay. I cannot even say it wasn't a waste because it genuinely was a waste. We generally came out with less money than we have when we came in. I think, yeah, we did not get 2,000 coins on this little bit of battles. I am out of water. I also thought to me that maybe walking with a lot of money can be a problem, but Okay, so 1, 2, 3 zones done. We need to go. We still have to do this. Whatever is here, whatever is in there. I'm guessing those two are going to be connected with Bazaar down here, which leads us. This is the last place for the left city. And then I guess that's when we get the bird, because then we need to leave this continent. Okay, how strong are you guys? You survive a round. Your damage is low. Have we really... Have we sequence break something? It's so weird that they are this weak. Was the Silverman something we're meant to do later? But that is exactly where the game fainted us, and on the diary it is on the order. Yeah. There's a cave there. I don't know how to enter it yet. I'm just confused with the power levels. A full basic attack round cannot kill. We kill because of the critical. Yeah. Because his crit did more than one extra attack would have. How do I enter this? I guess this one is gonna have multiple exits and then you have to find the correct one. So that's just a fake out exit. I like this enemy design. They look cool. Okay. The bird is also not doing much. Yeah. this leads to this, which I don't think it's directly where there. Okay, yeah. The exit of the dungeon is not a one-to-one with the entrances. Oh yeah, we now have Icicle, single target, and Will Slice, single target. Also really fucking expensive. Arbor Lament, Death, Stormy, Rocky, Icicle. Okay. So Ice Block is still our number one. God's Familiar. And we should be spreading the damage. Oh, poison, okay. Oh yeah, we should be thinking about cards. After that fucking steal, we absolutely should be thinking about cards. And there we go. Yeah, that's not a lot. Okay, I want to check the left side. Okay, it was nothing. Back to the right side. Aside from my staircase going up, if you choose, we can just auto. Let me grab. Sorry, just grabbing an extra bottle of water. Okay, now I'm did he drop the good revive item? I think he dropped the good revive item. Okay, nothing on the right, so we go up. We go up. The double flowers, the white and red flowers, it has such a strong color on the red that I keep thinking it's going to be an item that we can use for something. Okay, and then I think we attack the middle one. Right? Not sure. No, I think it was right. It's just the critical was too much. Okay. Thank you. Ice block. Thank you. Ooh, or no, defense up. Okay, defense up is fine. Okay, that is not fine. I guess we attack the birds. No, we should still focus on killing the Oshu because of the poison. The poison is their biggest type source of damage. Oh, fuck you. But it's not like we are in actual danger. Yeah. And 2 ices did more than enough. Ooh, nice. I didn't see. I saw the word shadow. Ah, you wish this was divided by character? Shadow Stitch. And this leads to... It's just the same cave. No, it's a bit different. Okay. No random encounters, really. Left side. Go up. Or we can go down left. You're just asking me to ice block you. Honestly, we should have used a nice elemental in this one since it would do a good damage to the birds. But now it's a bit late. It wouldn't have worked since they did a 5. You attack Griffin, you use your final ice block, and you weaken the final Ochu. It should be a third, a triple kill, beautiful, and then the fourth one, beautiful. If it is the only one damage, and that damage is 90% from the poison, he could use a level up. Hearty level up not long ago, so he should... Yeah, next fight. No, wait. Left side. Nothing, okay. I'm just gonna auto you two. Not like we have mana anyways. Okay. If we can grab another crystal from the bazaar double temple ruins, then there's gonna be one crystal left, but still a few digits left. But it genuinely kind of feels numerically wise that we are getting close to the end. Which makes sense. We should finish this stream at about 8 hours of gameplay. And everything I saw online was about 9 to 10 hours to finish the full game. Did I use Icicle instead of... Yep. Yep, I did. I'm guessing a second continent with the rest of the Dijins. I'm gonna guess one more Dijin and then a crystal on the bazaar, which will make us having 4 plus Ifrit 5. Magnum, Silver, and Darkness are gonna be left. Yeah, and then the other one is Moon. Unless we finish Silver on this side, and then Moon, Dark, and Light for the second continent, plus one less crystal. Yeah, the next stream should be the last one. Which is not gonna be tomorrow, because tomorrow I do have stuff to do. So it should be on the Sunday. Since it's on the Sunday, we could start early. Just to make sure we finish everything. I kind of want to start checking a list of... Nah, let's not do that. I kind of want to check a list of where the scarves are and stuff like that to make sure we are gonna grab every Dijin without issue. Because, for example, I don't know if that cutscene with Magnum would have gone differently if we did not have gotten the Earth Scarf before going to it. I genuinely don't know. But on the other hand, there were other games I played on this channel, and I made sure to say that I don't want to use guides. I just want to do my own playthrough. If we missed something, that's fine, and I do not think those words were wrong. And also, finding information for this game is going to be a bit annoying because of how niche it is. And by that I mean, I pretty much would have to Google everything in Japanese. You're quite courageous to have climbed my mountain. What do you want? Ready to pick the desert rose in order to see the colors of the oasis. Oh then, you're coming to the right place. However, if you want the desert rose, you must answer my question. Who do you think is stronger, you or me? Well, we are. Let's see if you're right. I mean, I know we are. You're fucking weak, my dude. Let's go with Oh, she has a different. Oh, she has heal. We have healing. Oh shit, we have healing. Let's go with ice and then fire and then let's see if we can get the darkness. Okay. Yeah, you do nothing. I'm gonna... No, let's save that card for an actual issue. Okay, you cannot summon two. Okay, that's good to learn. Let's try... We don't have light. Let's just risk attack them. We don't need to overthink it. This is a weak boss. Yeah, he's darkness. Guess we can try light too. That should do a nice job. Okay. Holy shit, you're so fucking weak. Amazing, you are indeed right. You got the desert rose. Okay, what was that piece of armor you dropped? Steel armor. 8 points for him. 4 points for him. So give it to him. If I equip you, can you use the ring mayo? You can use the ring mayo. Let's do like this. This way both of them get around 4 points. Okay, now all we need to do is walk all the way back. Do I need to use a card here? Yeah, we do. Silence, paralyze. Oh yeah, like the fucking card. Can magic miss? It did not. That doesn't answer the question, but it suggests an answer. Oh. The artwork of the cards in the arena is so pretty. Just reminds me so much of Cardcaptor Sakura, and it's so nice. I think we got another card one there. I think it was a dark one. Just go down. Then cave to the right. You really need a spell to leave dungeons. Why do you not have a spell to leave dungeons? Fucking Dragon Quest 1 have a... Did Dragon Quest 1 have a spell to leave dungeons? They have Zoom. You always have Zoom. Did they always have Zoom? Did Dragon Quest 1 have Zoom? I think it did. Fantasy Star did have spells to leave dungeons, and it's also old as fuck. I don't remember if Dragon Quest 1 has it. The remakes do, but the remake doesn't count for this. I mean, the remakes would also have come out before this game. This game was like 95, 96. More than enough time to you have learned the importance of leave the dungeon instantly spell. Okay. No, wait. No, yeah, this is right. on, come on. Do we not have random encounters in this cave? Because it's really hard to believe that we were able to walk that many steps without a random encounter, both on the way up and on the way down. So I'm guessing there is something there. Yeah, and the damage is going up when we get level ups. The damage is based around level. I'm not sure if it's only Ifrit's level or... I think it's only Ifrit's level. That would make much more sense. And we are gonna run out of mana. Should we... Yeah, we should recover. Not for necessity, just for speed things up. They really did not do enough damage for me to have to even consider healing. Yeah, he's far from level up. Okay, that should be 8. And then down left, sorry. Okay, 4 of them. I'm enjoying a lot of aspects of this game. The biggest problem is the dungeons. They are not long, they are short, but it does have too many random encounters and the completely inability to leave the dungeon with an item or a spell it really is annoys. Having to redo the dungeon just to leave the dungeon is such an annoying thing. I'm just gonna start escape, and that's what happens. But we should. It's faster to escape, and it's not like the experience or money from these dungeons are... No, we can enter there. Oh, it's probably because that's the passageway to one of the caves we go through. Yeah, let's not overthink it. Let's really not. Okay, we got the rose. Before we do something and trigger a cutscene, let me save. Okay. Do I just throw here as an offering? Okay, I'll offer the desert rose. And then the Michi Michi comes and goes, "That's not what you're supposed to do!" Did you summon me? Yes, we have a favor to ask of you. I shall listen to each of you one at a time. I would like you to bring rain to the desert. The desert dwellers are waiting for it. Very well. Now then, who is next? I want the locations of all the scarves, please. I lost my strength. Where are the remaining magical crystals? Oh, we are asking. One is in the ruins to the southeast, in the depths of an old neglected shrine. Okay. Another is in the islands, a deep dark hole where even light not reach. Is inside a deep dark hole. Where did they see the word island? Another island is inside a deep dark hole where even light does not reach. So one is some ruins to the southeast and the other in a pit. As unless I wonder where I can find some treasures, but I won't. Instead, I'll ask, who was it that who sealed the Dijins away? I shall show you his face. Suleiman, no way! That old man is long dead. I do not lie. He is indeed the one who sealed the Dijins. That doesn't make sense. I shall tell you one more thing. You girl, you were born with a mysterious destiny. Me? Yes, poor-hearted one. And the time shall soon come when you realize your destiny. Wait, please wait. She's gone. My destiny. Yo, girl. There's a shrine to the southeast. A beautiful shrine with a silvery spark. You were not here before. The silver rod. For a second I saw the silver scarf and I was happy. Okay. It is a key item. I thought it was gonna be a weapon for her. Okay. We got the desert, we got the rain. So let me go back to talk to you. My, you're doing quite well, aren't you, young lady? Really? No acknowledgement or anything with the ring. I guess the silver rod is the reward for finishing the quest line aside from information. I am genuinely surprised that we got that much good information from the goddess. Okay, so we are not gonna go there yet. I'm guessing that's after the city. But we know there is a crystal in here, so let's grab that. Silver shrine. And now we have the silver rods. Let's go to the city first. Let's go to the silver city first. I don't want to get to the end of the temple to just have a cutscene that says you should have gotten this item first. Grew up in High Seek. Mister, if my brother spots you, he'll find me. Let's just talk to everyone first. You came from Buzzard. That's quite a journey. Thank you for coming out this way. Was Buzzard to the north? I wash clothing in that well and wash vegetables in this well. Why? Because there are two wells. Is there any talking fish in the desert? Do we have to go back there? Maybe. We are gonna go back to all the cities after we get flying. I said dropped 100 tons while walking down on a winding road. Please don't tell my wife. My dude, that's like change. I did not know this town have any winding roads, but apparently it's easy to drop things. What's a winding road? Everyone is leaving soon. I'll be all alone. I feel lonely. I mean, you could go with them. Oh, let's go left now. I could swear I saw something shiny here. Okay, did I go into this house? Since I broke my leg, I've been nothing but a burden to my poor daughter. I'm ashamed. Father works too hard. The goddess must be telling him to take it easy for a while. That's why I'm gonna take care of him until he recovers. Please share a blessing with those less fortunate. Sure. 3,000. Oh, you're a saint. I'm sure you attain true happiness. I'll give a little something to help with that. Orange rods. Fuck, now I need to go to the other city. Okay, what is this rod? Oh, is this the equipment? No, what the fuck is orange rod? Ah, orange root. Fully restore party's HP. For 3k? A bit expensive. 50,000 for a room? Sure. 3,000 for a full party restore is a bit on the expensive side. Warning, I hope you sleep well. We'll be saving. Yes. I'm not that angry because it was nice to see if there was going to be some sort of event. You can go around here. Normally in games, donating always leads to like some sort of reward. You knew there was a house here? Cool. As a reward, you can have everything in those jars. That's all I can give you, so I can't wait to see the look on my daddy's face. 3010. Girl, you are an... okay. A full restore? And a meat extract. Okay, so the other daughter who is taking care of her broken father is a saint. You are the devil. I mean, I'm still grabbing the items, but holy shit, girl. Welcome. Let's just... yeah. We have reached the point where we should just do that. I'm just gonna... just give me... in case. I don't need to cause a sleep. Wait, did I... oh... I got the wrong one. Okay, we have enough of that. I'm not worried because we did come here before and I remember not caring about the equipment. Yeah. I care about the boots. I don't care about the rest. I'm gonna save the money because we are gonna have to start playing with Rook. I'm going to not sell my old equipment because we can give it to him. We need to give him enough money and so we might as well. Rest of the house. I'm not just loitering around. I'm doing this for a perfect good reason. Can you move? Thank you. Oh yeah, you were here. No, wait, this is your different one. No, you were, it was you. Adbullah, elder brother of the Brukat Adbul. Oh, or are you the third one? Okay, this is the important house of the city. When my wife and I first got married, we couldn't keep our eyes off each other. Oh, is it not the important house? Oh no, it's just a couple in love. Okay. There is more to the right. Can you please move? Okay, how do I get there? No, there is nothing there. Okay. Okay, so there wasn't anything relevant in this city. I mean, aside from getting 2 elixirs. I cannot do anything with the well. Yeah, okay. So, first dungeon. Okay, I remember it being this square, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Oh, no, okay. Fuck you. It's the third one. No, same thing. Yeah, and this one just go down. Oh, there's a slot in here. And then we put the silver rod. What are we gonna do? Just watch. There we go. Okay. So you're supposed to do this after you finish everything else because you need a silver rod. How is your level? Kinda weak. And we are not even using best armor. Oh, they do have poison. Oh no, paralyzed. Basilisks. Paralyzed is a problem. There is a universe where they each attack one of us. Paralyzes all 3. And I don't know if this goes out with time. We should have been using items to recover his paralyze. But I'm not that worried. And also, it's fine to have a bit of a long fight now. Just to check if he's going to naturally recover. He still has not naturally recovered. I think at this point, I can say he will not naturally recover. Or if he will, it takes so long that it's not worth waiting. Okay. That moves to that, which moves there and down. That moves there and then goes up. That moves there. What does this do? Okay. I know the second one works. No, sorry, the third one works. Okay. Okay, so you're weaker than the ones on the bandit hideout. We can go left, which I don't know where it sends me. Can I mess around with this? Aren't you the guy we fought like 5 dungeons ago? No, you would be dead. Well, you do have the damage of someone from 5 dungeons ago. Just kill the big eye and he should die from an action attack. Yeah. Evasion, but that's okay. He should be die. Oh, not even evasion. Okay. Pretty much everything here is weak. Okay. Nothing. I have that sends us to the left there. That sends us up, left, down, left, to the left there. Okay, everything's sending me left. Okay, let's go one by one. If I wanted to make a nice track, I would have to take a photo of the mini lab of the treadmill as we were in the middle of it, since we can't see everything. And if I'm gonna bother doing that, we might as well just brute force and go one by one. Finish you. Finish you. I don't care about the shadow. The basilisks are the problem. There we go. Auto should take care of this. We tried what? Number 4, I think? Let's start with number 1. Number 1 was right. Okay, we can go down. There is a save point. I'm okay with using this save point because I want to go down here, because I'm pretty sure that way down is just a shortcut to the beginning. Yep. So let me reset the game. That's why I saved it. Okay. So now we go up. Right. Another way down and another way up. Left was just a corridor going up. It's 4 enemies. Why am I not using water? And yeah, and we just went to a save point. We just fully recover everything. There we go. He's not gonna die yet. He'll be dead on the next ice. Ice. Actually, you also attack this eye. I am so traumatized because of this steel. Yeah. Okay, so that's the limit going there. Going up here, it leads to a treasure. Persian crystal, okay. And oh wait, down from in a hidden path. So we still have 3 options to go. The enemies here are really weak. They really are. Paralyze. Paralyze. There goes the fucking AoE. Okay, we did bought a bunch of... Bind. Is it bind? Yes. Don't bind the Ifrit again. There we go. That pretty much deals with the fight. We are taking damage from the arena. And we are gonna keep taking damage from the arena. Actually, you also attack the right one. There we go. And auto should be done with this. Yeah, trying to hold a bunch of level 2 and 3 cards for boss fights is making me taking more damage than I should from random encounters. Okay, I just went straight down and then right. Let's try left. I could have gone up there. The problem with invisible bars like this is that initially I don't even know where I'm trying to go. I'm guessing that the room below us, on the right. The one on the left should be the way from the bottom right doorway from the corridor. We can go. Clown shooting. What the fuck? Okay, so there could be invisible treasures. That is a discovery. More outfits that I still don't know how. Is there anything on the right side? No. On what the fuck, Golan? You look stronger. Okay. You're not dying to a basic attack yet. You still have a round. You do not do damage. Your card does, and we have nothing to do with it. And he's dead. Okay, so he just looks intimidating. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's just keep going to the right side here, and then we go right to left. I'm gonna double attack the basilisk. Oh, double attack the basilisk is not enough to kill him. Okay. So he should die on this spell. Yeah. Interesting they both die when we double attack one. You already took the 2 ices, so 1 or 2 attacks should be enough for you. There is a doorway on the right. And a room here that doesn't look like it's leading to an invisible path. I cannot even Google how to equip this outfit fucking the steel. Because Arabian now, if you try to research Arabian Night outfits, you're gonna get so much random shit that is not what you want. I do not care that I'm gonna win this turn. I am never risking a second turn on this dude. God knows we could get a triple miss. No invisible walls. And I cannot interact with this stuff. So just to show us that is... Oh, okay, these are connected. There's a switch on the left. And we can keep going down here to another treadmill maze. We didn't need to double attack, but okay. And then... Nice block. Fucking hell, it is a steal. Please, I kill the 2 of them. Please kill the 2 of them. Yes, please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, we use cards. Use fucking cards. We can take 2 treadmills there. What else do we have here? No. Use a fucking card. Use a fucking card. Oh, how am I more afraid of losing my money than anything else? Kill this motherfucker. It doesn't matter who I kill. They always can use all the elements no matter who is alive. At least I think so. And he should die in a basic attack. There we go. Of course. But I do want to go up on the right, which means I need to get there, which means I need to get there, which means I need to go here. Because... No, this is just the same way. Why am I doing this? Dumb. I didn't want to use... These 2 5s are 2 5s I want to keep. Let's start using some of these ones. I am afraid of using because if they use a steel 2 or a steel 4, they beat my ones. But it does shorten the fight because the 2 in the back are going to take a massive amount of damage from this. Okay, they did not take as much as I was hoping for. But that should still be a triple kill here. Into a 4 kill. Yeah, but we would still have done that even without the card, I think. But it's mostly about being afraid of the steal. It was the second one. It was the third one. The first one is not the first one we test. The first one is the way back. The third one is the second one. Okay. This game would work better with smaller streams. I feel like all the dungeons are like very bite size. Citrus. Just... Oh, you can attack this quicker. No. There we go. And then you attack the basilisk. Second cast. Attack the only enemy who did not take damage. Really? The spooker is alive? Did I have a stroke and we critical the left one? I could swear we critical the right one. Okay, so what is down here? Nothing. I refuse to believe it's nothing. Go back to that room. No, there is nothing here. Fuck me. Okay. Do I have to worry about you guys? I don't think so. Okay, that does... but no, it doesn't. It doesn't make a difference. Yeah. Oh, you can cast spells. Oh, you can cast spells. That's why you can use light one. That was a nice chunk of HP. Really? No. Okay. We have enough healing items for this. Keep it. You can take one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, my mental map just stopped there for a second. I forgot the bottom left and bottom right paths did not have doors. It was just an open path. Also, we are out of mana, so we should recover because we are not close from the level up. Okay, he should die from 3 attacks on the next round. And then we can keep going down. So now what we need to do is just find the way to the treadmills. I'm guessing we have to go left first, activate the switch, that would change the treadmills, and then we can go right. Let's start. I think there were only 2, right? Yeah, only 2 paths. So left one. Did nothing. I'm just going to gang up on the basilisk. If he's dead, the rest of the fight is just auto. And if we auto, he's gonna be the last target. Really healing? It's not gonna make a difference. Oh, as long as he's not stealing, it's fine. Okay, you can just auto here. Okay. Yeah. No? No. Can we start from the right? I guess. Could we? When we went down? No. No, go back to it. Go back to it. Go back to it. No, you can only get to this cave. Okay, is there something? No. Do we have to take that invisible path and find some other way? We have to activate the switch on the left. Let's go back there. I am positive that's what we have to do. Where was the switch? I remember there was a switch on the left. Where was the switch? There we go. We have to climb. That way that goes down. And this also goes down. Okay, we have to find... We have to find the path on the left side. There was a treadmill that we didn't mean to do that. There was a treadmill on the right that we didn't take it because I also thought it would be a shortcut back to the entrance. But maybe it leads to the other doorway. I know I could use the skills. I know I could use the items. I just want to do the path of least amount of clicks. We cannot go back from that. We have to go back from here. No, this leads to the left. When we activate the rod, did it also change this side? And that's just to show us the save point at the stairway, so that the player would go back and check the right side first, even though the left side is the one you're actually meant to do first. Did not expect that. We are trying to go up. So a path going down is not what I was expecting. Sure, we can explore this place now. Okay, so we went with up first. And that leads to top left. Okay, up first. Even more top left. Don't see invisible path. First up leads me to middle left. Second on middle left. Bottom right. Middle right. Wait, we have this, the third one here. Okay. I'm gonna call this 4. I'm gonna call this 5. Oh, are we just back at the beginning? Did we? No. Was that a stair? Because the shape of that treadmill maze kind of reminded me of the first treadmill. We need to go down. That's what we need to do. This one leads back, and this one leads right. So now... I'm just gonna auto you. I don't want to bother with escape. If you die in one round, I'm fine with just... Oh, you don't die in one round. But the auto should still... Oh, fuck me. Oh, but it's on the second, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, escape is still faster. Yeah, and then we can go down again. Upper path, left path. Upper path, nothing. Okay. Yeah, you guys really don't Don't do anything for me. I'm sorry. We are at the point where we are just gonna run away from everything. We can left or down. Let's go left, up. There is a statue. There is a new sprite on the left room. So top left has something. Top middle does not. Okay, let's go top left. We can access from here. Something isn't right. Yeah. Really? On a puzzle room? Okay. Directly interacting doesn't do anything. Can I push them from the back? Second and 51. I don't know how to interact with that room yet, so let's leave it for now. We tried clicking on all the statues, it didn't do anything, and there did not appear to be anything else clickable around it. Maybe we have to go all the way up first and then we go down? Well, where was the staircase to going up? On the floor above? It was middle right, and going down, which is where we are, is bottom right? I think was that. Okay, this room is... The fact that there is those two squares, making the doorway a little bit bigger. This is the important room. Eyes, I have more things to do. I'm sorry. No, there is no way this is nothing. Really? Even with the pillars on the door, it's still nothing. Okay. Now that I'm running away, yeah, the running encounters are too much. It's genuinely being 4 or 5 steps. Really? Okay, so we go around from above, and then I want to keep going down to see what is below this section. It's a 3. Okay, 3 is fine. Oh, he is immune to steal. Okay, just kill him. I need to kill something from time to time just to reset myself. Oh, I need more water. But I'm not gonna take a break here. Okay, so now we cannot go more to the right. Okay, so now we are on -1. Let's go back to 0. Which I don't remember the path to it. That's fun. I think it was on the right side. But it's from the other way. Go here. And then we go here. Down here. I think this is the right one. Should be to the right of this. Yeah. Okay. So now, instead of going down here, let's finish doing what we came here originally to do. Which is in the direction I don't remember. Okay, remember. Okay, so we go down here, and then in that room below us should be a staircase going up. Yes, and also a way down, which I don't know what it leads to, so let's go check. And then we go up, switch, go down, go around, up, and then we found a way to go to the right, and then we go to the third floor, which I'm guessing is the end of the dungeon, or it's going to be something that will allow us to check whatever is below. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, why is it still going? Okay, we are going to use a card if this keeps going. Actually, if I just want to go, I'm just gonna... Yeah. What is there down here? Okay, just a shortcut to go back to the beginning. Switch. And that was all we needed from the left side. Okay, I'm just... I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. There is a save point inside the dungeon, and going down, going out could have reset the switches. Oh, there is a possibility that to reset the switches. We will check. Yeah, why did I left? Ah. I'm trying to remember a dungeon we have done with switches to try to think if they reset or not. I don't think... I think the only other dungeon was the silver labyrinth, and we could not have left it. Okay. Are the two ways here just 2 loops back? No. This is new. Right? Yeah, that is... We couldn't go there before. So we tested 1. Now we test 2. 3. The secret final one. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it was gonna be there. Because none of the ones in here... Only that one shows to the... Only the third one points to the right. But there is no way to get to it. Fucking cheeky motherfuckers. Did not meant to do that, but okay. Okay, got a congratulations fighting for finishing this. And there is a little bit of foreshadow to it because there is a few places on the treadmill that it has to go from below to advance, so the player should be aware that there is an extra line below. Still, cheeky motherfucker. No invisible walls. We went down. No, that's the staircase going up. This has a possibility of a steal and a possibility of huge damage, so skill. Okay, so we need to go to the right, below us. We can go there, or we can go up. Opposite direction. Opposite direction is always fun. Left or right? Let's go right. Nothing. Left goes around. Okay. leads to one room, which offers fucking knew you were gonna do that. Fucking knew you were gonna do that. Nothing. Okay, so now we go down and right. Yeah, I'm not risking with you guys. Bum, bum. And then we go right, and then we can go down or right. Right. Nothing. We are just because the game is trying to get me, it's just gonna keep throwing the ice. Save point to go to the upper floor. Nothing on the right. And that should be the staircase plus save point. Really? Just because now I didn't use this skill. It doesn't matter if we take damage. There is a save point just a few steps from us. It is trying my patience. Yes. Our money has not been going up for a while. Oh, we can keep going here. Why couldn't his escape skill just be a passive that makes escape always works? Nothing. Yeah. Okay. Charge. Recharge my mana. And now, what I'm guessing is the end of it. Which reminds me, let me do a second save. It should be the end of this dungeon. Yeah, that looks like the end of the dungeon. Crystal! And I'm guessing a scar? Light crystal. Are you feeder? Diging of silver. Silver. Silverman? No, Silverman wasn't Dijin. Was he the moon? No, he was probably the steel one. Lord Ifrit, it has been a long while. Are you working with Majinin? I, Feeder, care not for humans or Dijins. I only wish to live in peace and quiet. If you seek the crystal, then take it by all means. So you won't help us? My apologies, I may have served you before, but now things have changed. I ask that you three venture into the deeps of my shrine. That was certainly strange. Have to think of another way to get Feeder on our side. To hell with Feeder. Now for the crystal. Okay, so to get to her, we need to go down to the -2 and do whatever it was there. Silver crystal, Moonlight Bunny. Moonlight Bunny, really? Steel Blade. Just one more to go. And the silver scar. It's kind of funny how it always leaves the rock that does nothing. Okay, so now we go for the secret actual dungeon. Let's save. Right way. There was no shortcuts, I think. With us running away from everything, it shouldn't take that long to get back there. Especially since you cannot trigger enemy encounters while you're in a treadmill. which speed things up a decent chunk. I wish we could run away faster, but it's okay. Be careful so I don't attack. Okay, first staircase of what? 5? Give me some non-eyes encounters so I can just use the normal escape button game. Okay, just click anything and that should send me to the... this one. So it's in the wrong here. Okay, second staircase. Now we go down here. No. Don't bind. Okay. As long as the first and second don't bind, we cannot immediately lose. Assuming triple bind is an insta-kill. Game, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why are you making me do this? It's like 5 extra buttons. Are we cursed? Is there some sort of hidden variant where if you run away fucking hell. Where if you run away too much it fucks with you? Okay. Third staircase. And then try to remember the path. It was here, here. Then this one. No, this one. No, the one above it. And this down. And then this one to go up. And then straight to the right. Which I think this is the one that leads us there. No. Which way was it? It was from one of the middle ones, so... I have to go to the middle below... Oh yeah, I think that's it. From the middle you go left, so you go down, and then from the one below you go right. Was it that? No. Where do I want to go? Let's try this one. Of course. Of course. It's from that, there. You need to go to the right of this one. Go up here. Yeah. And then we take this one. Yeah, okay. And then back to that no. going left. 2 more. One more. Now we figure out something in this room. Game. I'm gonna walk down 2 steps, just in case that was the trigger step. How was that noise just now? Touching the statue seems to have caused it. So, tung shin tung tung. So I'm guessing it's 2. Oh, it's just this. Okay. It's pitch black. I can't see a thing. Oh, oh, right. Following. Left. There it was. Left and then down, or keep going left. Let's keep going left. Okay, we go down. Keep going down. Going down. Right side. Okay. Feel like we are back at the beginning, but okay. We have to reach what? Yeah, we are walking in circles. Don't tell me I need to find the invisible wall here. Maybe they're here? No. Can you trigger a light, please? Yeah, and then we are back to the beginning. Trigger, please. There was a different shiny there. Do you want me to race? No, that's dumb. We are literally just walking circles. Why are they sometimes fast and sometimes slow? Doesn't matter. Let's go top left. Anything here? No. It is some invisible wall. Somewhere. We just don't know. Oh, there is a hole in here. Right? There was a hole in there. Please trigger. Please, game. Yeah, here to my right. No, that's just a wall being dark. Okay. No, 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 no. Like here, that is no. Kind of difficult to navigate when you don't know what you're trying to find. There wasn't any other paths that I could see. On the upper section, I feel like the light flashes more. I was... Yeah, like... Oh, maybe because... Yeah, these are lines where if you step on the line... So... go down? No, it's only right to left. I don't see... Yeah, that is not a hole. There is no invisible wall to my left. Where do you want me to go, game? While you're trying to give me a elliptical attack. I guess check the inner wall. We check the outer circle. So now we check the inner circle. I should also be smashing the interact button. No. Oh! There was a staircase there. Fucking bullshit. Okay. Really? Are we... Oh no, we are together. I thought I was alone. I don't know why I thought that. I guess because they didn't say anything. Why am I attacking you? You are not worth the trouble. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, revive is good. Okay. Bottom left doesn't appear to be anything. Middle. Bottom. You are new. Are you a metal slime? Yes, you are. Maybe? That was a lot of experience for this dungeon. Do an ice block, which should kill the 3 rabbits. It should give us a decent chunk of experience. Are we acting first before the rabbits? Just because of the boots, the special boots we bought? Maybe. Okay, why are you still alive? Critical! 20 damage. We are over time. But tomorrow is Saturday. I do have stuff to do in the morning, but... Skill hint! I could really use that skill from time to time. This... No, that's just a wall that looks weird. Okay, let's go down to the staircase. Okay, rabbits we kill, because, yeah. Yeah. This is a phenomenal place if I wanted to get some extra levels, which we do not need. Why am I auto a Cyclops? It doesn't matter, we can just run away. Okay. Now, left or up. Let's go up this time. There is something on top left. Okay, this one we want to win. Sorry, I am a bit tired. How do we go up? There was no staircase in going up from the dark room. Yeah, there is a different thing on there. Yeah. There we go. So it's true. Ifrit, you are allied with humans. Lyra Lively, is this where you're living? You know her? Is she Dijin too? Yeah, she is Lyra. Oh, the darkness one! I have not laid eyes on you since you were bitten by that doodly old man. Appear in the darkness where no light can shine. What with the awkward silence? Were you two a couple or something? Oh, it still seems that way even now. However, my feelings for Ifrit have cooled. Yeah, same here. Come on, man. No way, seriously? She and Ifrit were lovers? Look, that's not important now. I come for the magical crystal. Oh, you mean this? I shall let you have it. On one condition. Condition. I want you to come back to me, Ifrit. Promise that, and the crystal is yours. What? So do you still have feelings for Ifrit? Love has nothing to do with it. Ifrit, if you regain your full strength from the crystals, you will reclaim your place as king of Dijins. When that happens, I want to be the queen of Dijins. Do you have an agreement? No. That's not right at all. You're just using Ifrit. That is none of your concerns. Come on now, Ifrit. Do you need the crystal or not? Sorry, but I have to decline. The master of my ring says no. I cannot defy my master. Ifrit. Fine, then I shall not give you the crystal. I knew it. He only has eyes for you, Shukran. Shut up. I don't know if that was right, but like the way the game is developing, I think that was the right choice. Thank you, Ifrit. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? I just have to fight my June without recovering my full strength. That's all we can do. We'll be right beside you, right, Shukran? Right, let's do our best. No, now the ladder is gone. The magical barrier is breaking. Let's get out of here before we get crushed. Shukran! Why do you always fall at the worst possible times? Stop it. Go, you must leave this place now. That voice. Okay, so now we have to go all the way up to talk to the light Dijin again. You managed to escape, I see. So it was you. So it was you after all, old man. How are you still alive? Do you think I could die that easily? Although it did take quite some time for my wounds to heal. Who was it that attacked you? You wanna know, do you? It was our companion, Magnum, the Jinn of Light. Magnum, him again? I can't believe we used to be friends. I won't forgive him. I'll strike terror into his heart. Ifrit, who are you? So you plan to fight Magnum, do you? You will need all the strength and the allies that you have gained in your travels. Especially this girl. Me? That necklace of yours. I created it long ago. Long ago. I gave that necklace to my wife, which would make you my descendant. You're my ancestor. If you're his descendant, then the Dijin must obey you. So you have the ability to control the Dijins from the very start. Master of Ifrit, King of Dijins. Listen, child, you must help Ifrit defeat Magnum. He's the only way to bring peace to this land. Of course. Let's go. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. The future's in your hand, young ones. I shall be watching over you and not helping in any way. The final battle is at hand. He has 5 treasures. Awaken our magical treasures. We still know how to get him. We did not even talk to her. Really, he has your treasure. The dark light and then the moon. No, fire. Are we not we are not fire. Huh. 5, 6. Wait, no. Light, dark, fire, water, steel, wood, earth, wind. Is moon not an element? Are there 9? Is that why I got confused a few times? No, he is moon. Take your best shot. I'll end your life by my own hand. So, is this you can now go to the final boss? Or you can go around, explore the planet with the bird and get a bunch of extra stuff, and then you can choose when the game ends, and that's why it's a 10 hours game, because you could just go to the final boss at this point. We absolutely are grabbing the bird and exploring stuff. Assuming we can do that, and the bird is not just shit. Nope. We are gonna end this stream in the moment we finish it. We are out of this dungeon. And then tomorrow we are gonna begin by going back into the dungeon, because I wanna go to the 3rd floor to talk to Lady Light and see if there is a new event now that we finished checking the bottle. Okay, and then I don't remember. Please just move me the right way. Then we go here. Down. And then there we go. No, it's all the way to the bottom. Bum, 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 bum. Escape. Okay. And then we go all the way to the bottom. Shortcut to the beginning. Fucking hell. Okay, so 3 things for us to do for tomorrow. We want to go back to the top of this dungeon to check lights. There is another dungeon above this one we have not gone into. We want to check that dungeon. And then grab the bird and hope that this allows us to explore more of the world. That's the plan for next stream. And yeah, that's about it. So, as always, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you're interested in watching more of my content live, I try to stream on Twitch every day. If you're interested in watching some of my old content, I try to archive everything on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you join me tomorrow. Bye bye.